Welcome back, everyone. You have entered kind of the realm of the Buru. As you get to the top of the peak here near the temple, you start noticing this kind of very colorful, very architecture just carved straight out of the stone. You know, people are kind of looking at you because not a lot of Bilgewaterians head up this far, but they're curious, but they're not too interested. They're kind of going about their life, their day. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of like trade, like an open market. It's very colorful, very different than Bilgewater. Like you go down into Rat Town and it's like stinky and crowded, and like people like hawking their wares and loud. And up here it's like a lot more peaceful. You do notice a number of guards around the outset, but they don't really seem to pay you much mind. And you're able to kind of enter this this town square. And you can see the temple before you. It's a large, many pillared, kind of colorful like the rest of the area place. And assuming that you guys are headed to the temple, there's not really much.
So are we just allowed in? They're just like
yeah,
like
it seems open. There's not a lot of people around the temple though. You're able to walk right in when we pop you in.
Yeah.
Also, this music is a bop. This is the Illaoi login music.
Ooh. Very
It
cool.
is a bump. As soon as you walk in, I'm gonna just like casually just can give a little look-see around and just make sure that for some reason it might be the music. I'm feeling a little sketched out. I'm like, okay.
Also, the
spooky.
fact that you know that the soldiers of Fortune have not been returning, that Illaoi tests the spirit of people who come to her. Yes, there's a little bit going around. So yes, please make a perception roll.
Okay.
Can Dashaan just go, oh, I don't like the look of this, and mage armor herself?
Go ahead. Yeah, anything you want to do, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Not bad.
Hey, that's some perception. So as you walk into the temple, obviously the walls are, again, another Gabriel special. He's got some great maps. The walls are kind of decorated similarly to the outside. Lots of very colorful, like drawings and patterns. Most of them are just kind of patterns. Some of them kind of look like sea creatures and that sort of thing. And you can see ahead of you this just like fucking enormous woman carrying like a giant idol. Actually, let me pop her up for you. Where are you, Illaoi?
I imagine as we're approaching, Kiri just pulls out her two blades, and then they're just hovering really close to her person.
Looks safe to me, guys. Let's go.
I love
This is
how we're
Illaoi.
still in our nun costumes, by the way.
Yeah, you are. And you would have heard something about her, but she is the truth bearer of Nagakabaros, and it is her job to kind of test those who come. And hopefully you guys can't see her. Yeah, you can't see her HP or anything now. Sweet. So you.
Whoa.
Well, what?
You're gonna kill Illaoi?
No.
Just messing with you.
I'm kidding. So as you step in, you see her ahead of you, and she's just kind of like standing there, kind of leaning on this giant totem thing that she has with her, just kind of looking at you questioningly. Can't hear you.
Hello there. It is I. We are Dashaan and the Degenerates, and we're here to I guess just learn something if possible. We're here just looking for some information, if you will. My name is
forward,
Buxton.
Buxton.
Of course, yep. And I step forward.
All of you, welcome to the Temple of the Kraken Priestess. Please come into the center.
All right.
Thank you.
This is a nice place you have here. I really like the giant idol thing that you got there.
Yes.
You're looking, this is a great.
What can you tell me about your religion?
Oh,
And
we follow the bearded lady, Nagakabaros, the most beautiful and loving of all beings. Tell me, would you wish to follow?
the bearded lady, does she accept constructs?
Yes, all of those with spirit, and I can sense yours is a strong one. You see, it is my burden to carry an eye of God, and she pats the big totem by her side. It is my privilege to see the truth, and your truth is that you are a strong one. Shall I test you?
Okay.
As long as you give us information about Gangplank and the Noxian goals. And if I may, if you know anything about this, and she points to her her curse mark on her neck.
Oh, that is an interesting one. So did Captain Fortune send you too? You
She
mentioned
did.
the Noxians.
We're contracted out. We're not necessarily, it's kind of like we're not necessarily W-2 employees, in a way.
I see.
But yes, she did.
Well, I will tell you all that I know, but first you must prove your worth. There are kind and gentle gods, but mine is not one of them. I'm not big on sermons. I feel that broken bones teach better lessons. Come, step forward and be tested.
You say that, but can we find a different way, to test? Like, I'm really good at mathematics. We could try that. And I'm great at a song.
Your words don't matter. All that matters is action. Are you a man of action, Buxton?
I suppose. Well, let me just delegate, and I just step back, and I give a side eye to Melbourne.
I'll take the test.
Excellent, excellent. Please step forward.
So just to clarify, are we all taking the test, or are we at the same time?
You're about to find out.
Okay.
How hard can it be?
Melbourne, make a wisdom save.
Oh no. I guess I can't react, can I?
This is something very quick. Nice, perfect. So as you step forward, Illaoi picks up the Eye of God, her giant totem that she has, and she levels it at you, and she says, "Your spirit be tested." There's kind of tendrils of kind of reaching kind of ghost-like arms go to envelop you, and to the rest of you, Melbourne and Illaoi disappear. As that happens, hold on, this could be way more dramatic if I was faster. You see a bunch. Oh, I thought they were going to go all at once. Several spectral tentacles raise up out of the water.
Slowly and one at a time.
One slowly instead of all at once. Melbourne, let's see if we can find you a good token. You guys are Melbourne. To you, everything starts to look kind of ghastly and ghostly, as if you're in some sort of, I guess you could say, spirit realm or something of the sort. What's a good icon for this? I guess the ninja icon.
And just to clarify, is he seeing the
He can,
spooky tendrils?
yeah. So Melbourne, you can see everything around you. You can see the tendrils come up. You can see your friends, but everyone else, you cannot see him or Illaoi.
All right.
But we can see the tentacles.
Correct.
Well, they don't seem to be attacking us or anything.
Yeah, initiative, by the way.
Oh.
Do you want my initiative as well?
Yep, everyone's initiatives.
It
It's
looks
funny
like
that
it's
you should
coming right
say
towards
that.
me. Ooh, good roll.
I'm gonna be patient and observe before moving since I rolled a 5.
Yes, very good.
Oh, I beat your crit. Haha, Dashaan.
I
Wahaha.
know. I was like, of course I crit freaking initiative.
Oh my, okay. I rolled some bangers. Oh, you guys rolled some bangers too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Sorry, just organizing my character sheets here. Yeah, so Buxton, you see Illaoi kind of level the Eye of God at Melbourne and say that he will be tested, and then they just disappear. These tentacles come up, they're kind of like lashing around, very obviously kind of like reaching out toward you.
Okay, so seeing like my best friend like just get teleported away, I'm gonna be like, "What the devil?" And I'm gonna run up to where Melbourne was, and I guess try and like move my hand there and see if anything's there.
Absolutely, yeah. It feels cold. It feels colder here than it does elsewhere, but other than that, you don't see anything or notice anything.
All right, I'm like, "Bring him back!" And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna shoot this tentacle with my gun.
Nice.
So where'd it go? Where is my gun? Her kablamo. Does a 12 hit?
12 it does hit, actually.
Yeah.
Easy to hit.
Cool. And because I have the energy ammunition, I get that extra 3.
So that's 15 total.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Just kablamo.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what?
It kind of rends through the side of it. It's like kind of limping to one side now.
But before I actually end, I'm gonna send my bardic inspiration. I think to Dashaan. I'll be or stellar inspiration. I'll be like, "Don't disappear on me, Dashaan." And you now have stellar inspiration.
Nice one.
Is
Nice
that just
one.
a D6 or a D8?
D6.
or-
Yep.
All right. Dashaan.
Okay, so she, looking around at the situation, she kind of does like a little smile and say, "Now let's have some fun."
Oh,
and
no.
she will cast Magic Missile on all at the same target that Buxton shot at. So is it 3?
How many do you get?
3 glowing darts, magical force. Yeah.
So that's just one of them, it looks like, right?
Do I just times that by 3, or do I roll 3 times?
You would roll three times. 3, 6, and 8.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And they're very green. Like they themselves are quite green, and they have quite a green glow when they fly through the air.
Awesome.
And she looks to Carrie and say, "Go get him, girl!" And I'm just gonna move back behind this post.
Yeah. So they slam into it. They appear to do quite a bit of damage, but yeah, it's still flopping around. Sweet Kraken time, boys. The tentacles all kind of move in very slowly toward you. This closest one here, reaches out and attempts to hit. I guess Dashaan's on the other side. Tries to hit Kaori. For a what's our plus to hit? A 19. Kaori, does that hit?
It does.
Take 4 points of damage, and please give me a strength check.
Okay. 21.
You're swole, Jesus.
I need a good night rest.
It attempts to kind of like wrap around you and grapple you, but it does not work. This next one over here takes a swing at you, kind of extending out. This time only for a 12.
That does not hit.
All right, Buxton, this guy over here reaches up for you.
Do your worst, you bastard.
For a 23.
That's a hit.
For 7 points of damage. And please give me a strength save.
All right. Good thing I'm swole. Strength saving throw. You guys ready for this?
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, you're able to deftly kind of dance over the slimy tentacle. Ah, Illaoi. Melbourne, you find yourself within this otherworldly realm. Kind of everything looks kind of ghostly and pale around you, but Illaoi isn't perfect. She looks exactly the same. And she will. She kind of raises her hand out towards you and casts it. It's like a jet of water. Please make a strength saving throw.
Of course.
Nice. Oh, I probably should have rolled the hit first. I'm smart. 17. Does that hit?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter.
Nice.
And she just kind of sneers at you and says, "That was a fair move," and just kind of moves closer in front of you. That is it from her. What were you asking, Bucks or Melbourne?
It's all good.
Right.
I was
Hey,
gonna
Ori.
say something before she attacked, but too late now.
Kaori.
So, Kiori's going to respond to this first tentacle that we've already been hitting. So she's going to use a Runic Pulse Duelist Dance. So then, once per turn, I can attack, and then if I succeed, I can get that little bit of health back.
Awesome. So I assume you're
Using the Void
attacking,
Blade.
yeah, with your blades. That hits easily.
Woohoo! Nice. So I'll roll 1d6. Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Back to
And then how
full
much
health.
damage do the blades do?
Oh, right, sorry.
5?
5.
Awesome.
Mhm.
And then do you get another attack? Or, oh, you can spend a key point to do another attack if you want to.
Is it still up?
It is.
Okay, I will spend a key point now so that I can do more attacks.
Awesome.
And it's just 1 or 2. I have to reread it.
You just get 1 extra attack.
Okay.
Would you heal from this one still?
hmm At this point, I'll still attack because I want it to go away. So.
That still hits. They're pretty easy to hit.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yep, easily. It slices through it, and the beast kind of flops back into the water.
Awesome.
Nice.
And you heal from that one again, I think. Yeah, it's all your attacks that turn.
Correct. So I can roll it again, but I'm already back at max health. So.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
Melbourne, you're in the spirit realm, my dude.
So, but you said I can see everything going on around me still?
Yep, you
with
can
my
see them.
teammates?
Correct.
So I see Buxton like run up and like stand inside of me and wave his arm to me.
Yep.
Does it feel weird?
He doesn't feel anything. I mean, on a good day, he doesn't feel anything.
Yeah. Let's see.
Don't worry, I've got this, Captain.
He
Hopefully
doesn't
that
seem to
didn't
hear
cut out.
you.
Yeah. And I think I will just attack, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately,
I-
it goes wide.
For my bonus action, I will attack again. Alright, cool.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna action surge and use bravery.
With an action.
So,
Oh, your AC goes up.
mhm.
Sweet. How long does it last?
Till the end of my next turn.
Cool, cool. All right. As we hit the top of the round, Buxton. Suddenly, right next to you, they reappear.
Ah! All right, don't go teleporting on me again. Ah! And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to stab. I guess Illaoi with my. Actually, I'm not gonna stab her. I'm gonna point blank shoot her with my pistol.
And how
You
many
know
times
what?
can you shoot before you have to reload that?
I have 3 more shots.
Cool.
But I'm actually not gonna do that though. I'm sorry. I'm changing my mind a lot. I am going to say I'm going to use Tasha's hideous laughter on her,
Nice. What does this do?
and basically, I gotta say a joke though. The only thing thicker than that big idol of yours is you.
Oh.
But
And the DC is 13. Wisdom save.
Awesome. So at the end of each turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make the wisdom save. Sweet.
Was
Buxton,
that insult or compliment, Captain?
Unfortunately for you, she has proficiency in wisdom and got a 21.
Damn. Okay. Well, that was my action. I am then going to use my bonus action to healing word, and my healing word is it's just going to be Melbourne, and then I'm going to cast healing word on myself using my improved healing.
You just shout Melbourne every time.
Yeah, Melbourne, because you're back, and he feels happy, and it's an extra D6 because my improved healing.
Pog.
Let me roll a D6.
That's OP as
Hey,
shit. That's all I'm saying.
back. Yeah,
Sweet.
cool. All right. Oh, you know what? I lied. I can't do that. I'm sorry, because I used the spell already, so I'm not gonna do anything for a bonus action.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Scratch the bonus.
you Gucci.
Yep, because I didn't use a cantrip.
Dashaan, Melbourne and Illaoi have returned, locked in a mortal struggle.
Dashaan seeing them return, she's gonna think about her conjurator abilities and just think really hard about who she wants to bring out. And you see a huge giant toad appear next to Illaoi,
Nice.
and I tell it telepathically to swallow her.
What the fuck? How big is
So-
this toad?
It's a giant toad, so I think like 3 people can ride it.
Remember Naruto?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of too.
So swallow is the toad makes 1 bite attack against a medium or smaller target.
This thing's huge.
If I can go down, and then it tries to grapple. If the attack hits, the target is swallowed, and the grapple ends. The swallowed target is blinded, restrained, and it has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the toad.
Cool.
So it's going to try biting, and it misses.
Oh, you hate to see it. She's just too fast for our boy.
And I just kind of go, and then I have to do everything myself, and I cast.
Well, you did just cast it. Oh wait, is that not an ability, or is that not an action?
That's my summoned familiar trait.
Okay.
I don't know if it's an action. It doesn't say. If
I
it's
would
an action.
assume that that's an act. I'm going to count that as an action. Otherwise, that's a lot of action economy.
Okay. And don't have a bonus, so that's all I do.
Cool.
And that's it.
Giant
Go,
toad
Toad,
boy.
go!
And we'll just assume he goes in your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kaori, you're taking another incoming tentacle. Crit. Kaori.
Oh,
Sorry about this.
They have a 10 feet range.
They do, yeah. They kind of stretch out. It's only 7 points of damage. I actually rolled minimum damage, but I need another strength save.
okay.
You are restrained by this tentacle. It's kind of like wrapped around your midriff.
Okay.
The one next to you, Buxton, is reaching out for you. He gets a 22.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I assume so. For 4 points of damage.
Okay, not bad.
Strength save.
Strength save. All right. I kind of tug, as it tries to envelop me. I try to tug and like throw it off, and
You are grappled by this thing as well, both of you.
Oh no.
Melbourne. Ugh. Melbourne, does a 19 hit you?
It does not.
Damn, son.
Shit.
He's got the
I have
big
plus
AC.
2 AC until the end of my next turn.
Smart.
Illaoi takes a look at the toad and she's like, hats. And then she looks at her tentacles and she kind of looks like, just looks around and then sees Buxton up next to her and says, ha, well, I guess the machine's spirit is relatively strong. Let's try yours. Buxton, I need a wisdom save.
Oh, damn.
do I have anything? Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. That doesn't seem like I saved.
Buxton, everything goes hazy. Everyone, Buxton disappears.
Far out.
Is the
Oh,
tentacle
no.
still there?
So now the tentacle now just kind of phases through you. So you're no
Okay.
longer grappled.
Whew. And I look up, and she's the only one there, and I'm like, oh! And I kind of back up a little bit.
Melbourne, should we be worried?
Oh,
Doesn't seem so bad to me.
Oh,
And let's see. So that was her action. I think she has a bonus action spell here. This bonus action. It is. Melbourne, you see her kind of casting a spell, and a floating kind of miniature version of the Eye of God that she's holding appears next to you.
To me.
No, next. Sorry, next to Buxton.
That's a cute trick you have there.
And it tries to hit you. I was making.
That's not so cute now.
Don't worry. It's only a 13.
Why does my AC say 30? That's not true.
Okay. Let's fix that.
My AC would be 13 plus whatever my it's more than 13.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So yeah, now there's just like a floating spiritual weapon next to you. Kaori. You've seen Illaoi and then yet another of your teammates disappear.
Kaori would be struggling with the one tentacle that grappled her right now, so she's trying to pull her twist out of it, and then I'm just gonna go right for attacking with my blades, but I want
That's
to
the
try
weapon,
out
not a dildo. Just for if anyone's curious.
damn
Looks like an
it.
alien herd.
Since I'm level 3 now, I'm gonna try to incorporate this fun doctrine I have. It's called Blade Surge. So basically, I can advance on anything within 10 feet, and then if I kill it, I can attack again.
So at level 3, you can advance anything under 10 feet of you, dealing damage with your Navori blades. So you get to attack with both of them. If killing, you can spend 2 key points to attack again using this ability. Cool.
So I imagine that I would be trying to fight against the tentacle pulling away, and then noticing how the floor is, I would then like take 1 or 2 steps forward to get a little bit of slack in the arm, trying to throw it off balance so I can.
Oh,
loosen
you
the
are
grip and then
grappled,
attack.
aren't you?
Yeah. Is that not something I can do when grappled?
Yeah, that's gonna. I think that's gonna severely.
I
limit
think
what
the
you can
only
do.
thing you can do is
Yeah, your
escape when
speed.
you're grappled, right?
Your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. Condition. You can still attack. Actually, you don't even get a minus. You can attack it since it's like holding on to you, but you can't. I'm gonna say you can't do the blade surge
Okay, cool.
since movement is kind of part of it.
I'll hold off on incorporating my doctrine then, and then let's see. Yeah, so I'll just attack with my Navori blade.
Good hit.
Awesome.
So your floating blade kind of slices into it. What's the damage?
It would be another 5 points.
Awesome. Do you heal
So-
off of this one?
No, I didn't do the key
I got you.
sutra. Yeah, it's something I do once per turn, but I didn't do it this time.
Sure.
I feel like I should have called it before I.
Oh,
attacked
go ahead and do it.
versus
You're
used
good. I would have
Okay.
assumed that you would have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will embrace it then. So attacking for 5 points, and then I'll roll a d6. Ooh,
Awesome.
nice.
Nice.
It's very nice.
And is that everything for your turn?
That's everything for now. I'm gonna conserve key points for later. I'm not gonna attack this knowing that it took 2 to hit after being damaged previously.
Sure. Melbourne.
Alright, I will use. So I'm not grappled, I have a similar attack. Vanguard attack, so I can move 10 feet attack. If I hit, they're stunned.
Hog.
Yeah. Of course, my rolls have been terrible.
They
Let's see.
have. Hey, that's not bad. That hits easily.
Cool.
And there's no save. They're just stunned, right?
Yeah, it didn't say there was a save. If you want to give him a save, there was a DC 4, it's like 8 plus.
Let's see. Move 10 feet. Ignore all unless an attack an enemy. Enemies hit by. Yeah, let's do a save for it. Otherwise, you're just gonna stun my bosses.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured you wouldn't let some people get stunned. But
Yeah, for sure.
The DC in the book is 8 plus proficiency plus strength, so 13.
It fails spectacularly. You have stunned this tentacle. I assume it's something like just the way that you're attacking it gets it all, like it can't really respond. How much
Sweet.
damage? 6?
6, and then I'll use my bonus action to attack again with my second act.
Another 6?
Yeah.
Give him a little stunned icon here. What's the stunned icon? There we go. Buxton,
Send Buxton back.
you're in the spirit realm, buddy.
All right. So this little head is attacking me. I am going to do what I always do in dire situations, and I pull out my harmonica, and I say, "This is tiny, just like your brain." And then I do a vicious mockery on Illaoi.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's solid 1 damage. Hell yeah, damage is damage though.
You keep hitting her with wisdom saves, my dude.
It's a wisdom save. That's all I got. That's all I got. 13.
I'm sorry to say that she saves it easily.
Okay, then I'm going to healing word myself this time because I can this time,
Nice.
and hopefully I roll really well this time. Okay, that's not the world's greatest, but it's whatever.
You
And
get your bonus healing though.
Health is health.
improved healing. Come on, can I get up so I don't die this round? 9.
All right. That's
Aha.
not bad.
All right, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna work on my material.
She just kind of like cocks her head at you, and that was not very good.
All right, and I just will myself to be teleported back to the regular realm.
Dashaan.
Are they still gone or are they flashback?
Nope, they're still gone.
Okay, so I telepathically tell my giant toad to hang on until you see her come back and then bite her and swallow.
Cool. He is
And
now waiting. We're gonna have to give him his own spot on the tracker.
Cool. Do you want me to do anything for that?
No, I got it. I just added him. Oh, I did not add him.
If you right click the token, you can
Add
add.
turn. There we go.
While he's adding Buxton, when you said you kept changing your mind, I just imagined how in a video game where it's like, and dagger, and sword. Just changing all your stuff back out.
All right, cool. So you tell him that.
Cool.
What else?
And then, as my action, I will second level void burst. Actually, I might hold my. Nah, I'll do a tentacle. So I'm gonna do the tentacle that is near Kaori, and I'm gonna second level void burst. So this is an extra D8 is on top of if
Explosion
I hit
of void energy. Center. Da, da, da. All creatures with 10 effective creatures have to take a dex save. On failure, they take 3d8 damage, and you take an extra, so 48. Sweet.
Mhm.
All right. On which one? The one near Kaori, or are you hitting both of these?
It's only a 10 foot. Can I do both of them?
Oh yeah, it's only 10 foot. No.
Yeah. So just one near Kaori then.
Cool.
Natural one. All right, let's get that damage.
16 damage. So you just see like this kind of crack in the space in front of it of like black energy, and it just kind of like enlarges and just like bashes it with black energy.
Awesome.
Hits it.
Yeah, so this big explosion of just void energy comes out and wrecks this poor little tentacle boy, and he looks pretty limp now. Is that
Like, limp dead limp or
no?
limp alive?
He's still flopping around a little bit.
It's holding tight.
You got this, girl.
All right. It can't get up onto the into that area, so it takes another swing at Kaori. Misses with spectacular fashion. The one next to Melbourne is incapacitated.
Stunned. Yeah.
This one will continue its journey over to Kaori and take a swing. Does a 16 hit.
Yeah, it does.
Your self-healing is OP though. That's all I gotta say. I gotta do more damage to you. 5 points of damage and a strength check. Or strength save,
Okay.
not check.
5 points down. Strength.
Alright,
Nice.
you easily slip out from its grasp.
Nice. I imagine I just like duck right out as it's looping.
I forgot my runic pulse, so I don't know if you want me to just do that next time, but
Yeah, so you cast a spell, so your next two attacks, I guess on your next turn will give more damage if you do like regular attacks.
yeah. So I don't know. So I casted
Magic Missile.
Magic Missile. So then it was 2 turns. So that one would have been the last proficiency because I did a summoning. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying it should have done more damage.
So yeah,
It does
so
say
just an
attacks,
extra 2 for that.
but you're mostly a spellcaster, so I'm just gonna count it. That's your proficiency is what? +2 or +3?
+2.
+2. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, we are back. As Illaoi's turn comes around, they pop back into existence here.
Can I bite her?
Am I grappled?
No, you're not grappled. It's moved on. Yeah.
Is it
Whew.
toad time?
So the toad would technically go right after her. Is that right? Or would it go immediately, Alex?
If it was a held action,
Yeah.
then it would go as soon as the triggering event happens. So it'd
Okay.
be- yeah.
So we'll move the toad right here. And yeah, the toad can go ahead and try to swallow her up before she does the rest of her action.
Damn it.
Poor toad.
This is me lawyering, Luke, but since I gave Dashaan the stellar inspiration, can Dashaan give that to her toad?
No, it's on Dashaan. You would never
Good
let that fly,
try.
my
Good
dude.
try.
That's not rules lawyering. That's just like grasping at straws. All right. Illaoi comes back and she's like, "Huh, you're not too bad yourself," and tries to swing at you again. 18.
That's a fine way of showing it. It hits as whatever she just hit me with. Just
She's got her just like giant two-handed totem, and she's just like swinging it down. How much damage does this thing do? Oh lord!
0 damage.
4d10.
14 damage. As this thing just like
Ooh.
this giant two-handed just monstrosity just crashes into you. And you know what happens after that? You know what happens after that, Alex? The little one tries to hit you too.
Oh, of course.
Okay, that one missed horribly though. We got a 7.
All right. Yeah, I have my spirit's great. You can stop attacking me.
You've got like bones sticking out. Like
Yeah.
Kaori,
All right. Am I no longer grappled because that one attacked and didn't get me again?
Correct.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Then I would move to go closer, and then this time I'll utilize having my my doctrine.
Cool. Make your
blade
double
surge.
attack. I am gonna say that because this one is like a specific ability and not an attack, the healing thing doesn't work on it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I feel like I would need to pick one.
Yep.
So there's that first one, and
First one
that
hits,
second one.
slices through this boy, and how does this poor little tentacle die?
Oh, nice. I imagine that there was already a big nick in the side of it from where the first blade cut, because it looked like she was trying to cut a rope in a sense. So this time when the blade goes, she twists it so that instead of it flying straight, it goes sideways, kind of like a saw, and it's just spinning, and it just cuts it straight through.
Sweet, sweet.
Cool.
All right. Anything else going on?
Since I used my doctrine and I killed it, I can spend key points to attack again. So
Within range.
Yeah, the other one is in range because it's within 10 feet.
Mhm.
So I'm going to be aggressive and spend my other 2 key points.
Cool.
And I will attack
Oh yeah,
again.
because you killed it. That's right.
Yeah.
You get another double attack, actually, right?
Uh-huh. Another double attack.
Freaking OP. Both of them hit.
Yay!
Nice.
That's what, 14 total?
Mm-hmm.
2 solid hits. Move yourself over. Melbourne,
Right.
you're up, buddy.
Alright.
I'm coming, Captain.
And I'm gonna use my run over ability. Let's see if I can link it. Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is.
Twice a day when you
So-
move to a melee attack against a creature up to one size larger, you can use your spike. You declare beforehand what you did. If it hits, the target is forced to make a strength check or takes extra damage. And do they fall down? If the creature fails, it will do bludgeoning damage and is prone. Okay, cool. On to Illaoi. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah, that misses. So
Jonathan's got the bad rolls today, boys. The bad rolls. Anything else?
no, that's it.
All right, Buxton, back to you, buddy. You're back at the land of the free.
Whew, the land of the free, and I'm gonna make a tactical retreat here, and kind of like using like my hook is like kind of like the bottom part of a top. I'm gonna use it to kind of backflip over the stairs using a disengage action, and I'm gonna run all the way.
Literally onto
Behind
Kaori?
Kaori.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna be like, whew, all right, the word of the day is safety. And I'm gonna cast healing word on me again. And which is here. Oh, cool. And I'm gonna use another improved healing.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
9.
I'm at a mountain higher than I was.
These
That-
these health bars go up and down with reckless abandon.
Yep, that's my turn.
Dashaan. Buxton is back. So is this giant Kraken priestess.
Dashaan yells out, "Tell me about my curse!" and then tells the giant toad to bite. First, again. to see if
The
you can
toad
fucking-
now goes. Sorry, the toad now goes. Oh, basically the same because it goes right before Illaoi. So.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first, and the toad now has its own
Okay.
turn.
And she will. She is just going to void burst Illaoi. So that is another dex. What is it? Dex save.
All right. This void
Just a
burst.
level
Is it
1.
also level 4? Oh no, level 1.
No, just level 1. Yeah.
Cool. Dex save, you said?
Mhm.
She rolled a 2. All right, roll your damage.
Yes! Ah! Oh, same roll. Nice.
Hey,
I rolled one of this.
that's some freaking damage. Yeah, so this big void kind of bursts behind her, surprises her, kind of eats into her a little bit, and she sneers at you. That was a cheeky move.
Tell me about my curse, and then the frog will bite. Frog the toad. Let's have a look. Come on. Oh my god!
I don't think he's gotten above a 10 yet. Poor
Me and the
little...
toad.
I just am embarrassed of my giant toad.
He's doing his
Oh.
best. He's doing his best.
He's just licking her over there.
They're friends. He's an amphibian. All right, cool. Having just been void bursted, Illaoi turns her gaze to Dashaan over in the corner, completely ignoring everyone else. Please make a wisdom save
Bring it.
as she levels
And
the
I
Eye of
will
God at you.
I will use my inspiration if I fail this. So just a wisdom save?
Well, you're gonna have to call inspiration beforehand.
Oh, it's with stellar inspiration, you can call it.
Oh, stellar
Before-
inspiration. Yeah.
Before Luke rules on it, but after the roll.
I will give you a chance.
So 13, if it doesn't save, I'll use it.
You can't wait to know if it saves or not. You have to use it before he rules it.
Oh, I'll use it now, sorry. Yeah, so I'll roll a d6. Is it a d6, sorry?
D6.
Mhm.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh.
sake.
Dashaan, everything looks weird.
Oh no!
This time
No.
Dashaan disappears.
Bad luck.
That's
Oh.
unlucky.
Seeing Dashaan disappear, Kaori just calls out, and strangely, like with rage instead of being composed, like, "Stop making my disappear!"
And you guys wouldn't see this, but Illaoi moves forward.
Oh, nasty.
Also, the weapon moves over to say Kaori. Takes a little swing at her. The weapon did not disappear. And this is a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Kaori, 4 points of damage.
Whew. Okay, it's not too much.
Nah, that's not too bad. Kaori, it's your turn. This floating weapon has now appeared next to you.
Alright, so I want to respond to that since the tentacle's a little further away. So I try pulling out my no, I'll just stick with this. I'll stick with my Navori blades for concentration purposes, and I just try to slash at the small one.
Nice.
Sweet. Yep. Solid hit.
No,
Wait, the tentacle?
not the tentacle, the small thing that just attacked me.
Oh, it's just a floating weapon. You can't really attack it.
Oh, I can't? Okay. Then, yeah, we'll just have it continue attacking the tentacle if I can't attack the weapon. So just trying to hack away at the tentacle.
Yep. Yeah.
And then
Hits. He is still standing though.
That's cool. I'm gonna just pivot around to here. So I'm just on the opposite side of the floating weapon, trying to get some distance from the tentacles, trying to get up the stairs.
Awesome. Melbourne. Dashaan has disappeared.
And Illaoi again.
Yep.
Freaking teleporting lady. Yeah, so I'll Vanguard attack again on the Cynical. Move forward, attack. 24 to hit.
Yep. And what did we say the DC save was?
13.
13. It unfortunately saves.
Okay. Well, 7 damage still.
On the one next to you, right?
Yeah. Can I... So, when I attack, I can use a bonus action because I'm 2-weapon fighting. Use my offhand.
Yep.
Can I do that with this, or since it's like a special attack? It's not
As an
a lot?
action, yeah. So this is not really so that's only when you take the attack action.
Like a basic attack?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. So that'll be my turn.
Cool. Buxton.
All right, Buxton is gonna do what Buxton is gonna do, and he's gonna take his
Wait,
gun.
where did the tentacle? Oh, the tentacle's turn disappeared. I don't have the tentacles. I deleted the one that had their turn slot.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember what their role was, but yeah, feel free to do their turn if you'd like.
Yeah, because they haven't gotten this round at all. I'm just going to put them at 0. And yeah, they'll try to attack the ones closest to them. And unfortunately, another one pops up.
Unfortunately, okay.
Hold on, my second screen is not being nice to me. There we go.
Another one?
Over here. This one just kind of moves forward, and these two take their swings at Melbourne. First missing miserably, the second missing miserably. This one moves towards you, Buxton, and takes a little swipe at you. And it's okay. I did not roll above a 6. Buxton, it's your turn, buddy.
Ooh.
Perfect. All right, what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to take me gun out. I'm gonna aim it true and fast at the one that just popped up over next to Melbourne here, and I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot at this one here, and the world's gonna turn upside down.
Hey.
Nice.
Ooh, so it's still enough. How does this happen?
Oh, so
Yeah.
the funny thing that you see about tentacles is after years of fighting sea monsters on the sea, I know that there's a weird little vein at the very tip of the tendril. It's like kind of like a segment, and it's right where like you shoot it, and the vein is kind of like it pushes all the blood to the tip of the top of the tentacle, and
Yeah,
you
pops
watch
clean
as,
up.
as the suckers kind of explode with like fluid, and it pops clean off, and that's how it happens.
Awesome. Anything else?
And then as this happens, you know the song "How to Save a Life" by The Fray?
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
It's just playing on my harmonica, and Buxton starts, and I would have stayed up with you all night, had I known how to save a life. And I'm casting Healing Word.
How many of those
this
do you
night-
have? Jeez.
I have a lot of them. I have 4 level 1 spell
Oh,
slots.
nice.
I'm gonna cast this one on Kaori here, and
Yeah.
Healing Word.
Hey.
Ooh.
Crits.
And I'm gonna use my last improved healing. I don't think you'll need it. No, you'll need it. We'll do it.
I'll happy to take it.
Boom.
There you go. Back to
Perfect.
full.
Mm-hmm.
Dashaan, you are in the spirit realm. An enormous woman, Abby from Last of Us 2, has approached you with a baseball bat.
Oh shit. I have a question. Is my toad in my realm or in the other realm?
The toad is still in the physical realm.
Okay, so.
He has been a fair weather friend, to say the least.
If I attack with a spell now, am I at disadvantage because she's right there?
I don't think so. Is that a thing?
If it's a range spell, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if it's like a target spell, then no.
Mine are all fucking range spells.
Yeah, if it's like an area of effect or a target spell, then you're fine.
The caster's worst nightmare, being one-on-one with like a tank.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to my last level 2 spell slot, Void Burst the shit out of her, because it's a 10-foot square. So, a dex save. And I also would use my Runic Power last one when I did my last spell last round. So this one will be a +2 damage as well.
Cool. Another void burst. And that is a dex save, you said? She does not save again. Roll some damage.
So 4d8 +2.
Jeez, these void bursts, they do some damage.
Ooh, nice.
She does not look happy about this.
And I just yell, "Bring me back!"
I don't scare, I don't tire, I don't stop! And she, yeah, that's her. Froggy time.
I was gonna move. 5, 10, 15,
Do something.
20.
It's like the meme with the dead horse. They're poking it.
He's gonna wait his turn until he sees her and tries the fucking bite again.
At least he's a smart frog. So yeah, you guys would reappear this round.
Ah! Okay. I'm gonna... Come on, man. Come on. Ah! Nah. Fuck
It's
this
above a
toad.
10. It's above a 10.
I think I'm gonna give my inspiration to the frog.
So yeah, you two see them reappear. Illaoi bearing down upon Dashaan, and she kind of raises her idol in Dashaan. Around you, 4 tentacles spawn, like spectral tentacles, and they all just kind of like smash down toward you. We need a dex save.
From who again?
So from Dashaan, only Dashaan. So
Oh,
like
shit.
tentacles are now so kind of like spectral. Like so these are like like real tentacles, like actual like ghost tentacles appear and crush down upon her. Dashaan, you take a lot of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Dashaan, you take 17 points of damage.
Oh my god, I'm down. That's my hit points.
Gulp. Yeah. And then Illaoi laughs. Her spirit was weak.
Motherfucker.
And then the weapon moves towards you, Buxton.
All right. Do your worst.
Its
I
worst
raised
is
the
rolling
hook.
an 11.
I just like bat it with my hook.
I imagine like Harry Potter, like you know, like when the bludgers are coming over. What are they called?
Yeah, bludgers.
Yeah,
In Quidditch.
yeah, and you gotta like bat them off.
Hmm.
All right, Kaori.
Hearing Dashaan cry out from being hit, she would not switch, but like turn over to Melvin and be like, "Take care of this last one. I'm gonna go support." And she rushes over and jumps over and squeaks through everyone and says, "My friend is not weak. You're the one who is foolish." And I
Jumps
go to
over
attack.
Buxton.
Yeah, I just like dart through everything acrobatically, and then I go to attack Illaoi with my blades.
Awesome.
Is that a hit on her?
16 is not a hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, that was pretty nice. Take some inspiration if you don't have it already.
Cool. Thank you. And then
Anything
I
else?
imagine, after not hitting, then I would just take a second and step away in preparation.
No.
So it's like,
Well, okay, you can do that, but you're gonna take an opportunity attack.
oh, okay. Then I'll just go over here. So I'm still in range, but I'm not disengaging.
Yep. Cool.
And then I'm just like paused and ready, like, bring it.
Malvern.
I will use.
You have noticed that these guys are really freaking slow, by the way. They only move like 5 feet around.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna ignore that, even though she told me to fight it. I can use run over one more time this day, so I'm going to try and use that on what's her face, Illaoi here.
Cool. You dodge the floating weapon, and yeah.
Nice.
Oh, 23.
All right, that hits easily.
Hey!
Finally.
Put
So
yourself
I
on the
will
other side.
Fly through.
Oh no, wait. Only if this creature fails. So what's the
Oh,
the
okay.
strength check? Oh, 8 plus the damage dealt. So let's do the damage.
damage dealt. So it's 8 plus. I forgot to do this earlier, but when I hit for the first time, and this is the first time I've hit Illaoi, I do an extra damage. Die,
Oh yeah,
so
Pog. All right. Well, she definitely failed that.
14. Sweet.
All right. Yeah, Illaoi is prone.
Alright, and
How can
when she
this
goes down,
be?
she takes 7 more points of damage.
Jesus.
That's part of the run over effect.
Just stop this nonsense. All right. She is looking a little worse for the wearer, boys. Yeah, tentacles.
Where you going, Buxton?
Yeah, my thing, it moved him for some reason.
Wait,
Thought
what?
you were running.
Oh, he's just leaving. This tentacle will reach over to. Actually, there's a giant frog next to it. It doesn't like that frog. Does a 16 hit the frog?
Yes.
Actually, not useless. Soaking damage for the team. That takes 6 points of damage, and please make a strength save.
You can do it, frog.
Alright, he's saved. He's saved.
Yay.
Buxton.
Well
Oh,
done.
okay. Now we roll high enough. Stupid.
All right. Buxton is gonna sing a song. He says, 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum yum. And that's gonna be my vicious mockery on Illaoi, which is a wisdom save. Which I know.
Her
I know.
specialty, I know.
Yeah.
Chicky Nat won it. That was a 20 though.
Yeah, it failed. It was 13. It would have been a whole 4 damage. But then I am gonna turn over, and I say, just another healing word.
What is the word this time?
It's gonna be the sexual healing song from from Marvin Gaye.
From what?
The Marvin Gaye song, "Sexual Healing,"
Oh.
and then I'm going to use it my level 2 spell slot because we going big on these heals.
Nice.
Ooh, max healing! How do you like
Ah.
that, Dashaan? How do you like that? 11 hit points, Dashaan.
Dashaan, you awaken to the strange tune you've never heard before, but it's very evocative.
Yeah.
Am I slightly turned on? Yes. No.
That's not for me to say. All right, Dashaan, you're awake. You're not dead anymore.
What?
And when I get that feeling, I want that sexual healing. All right.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a great tune. Okay, if I do a thunder wave, does that include everyone? Or
Pretty sure it includes everybody. But
Oh
you
no!
know,
Oh, I can actually. Can I
Maybe-
make it so it just hits the toad, Illaoi, and that?
Jeez, you hate this toad, don't you? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can, yeah.
I think doesn't Thunderwave start from you though?
There's 2 schools of thought on this. I've researched it thoroughly.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. You mean so if you did that, it would hit. You would have to be on the edge of it, so it would hit Melbourne too, unless you moved. Is that what you're saying, Alex?
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to be a lawyer guy.
Well, no. Some people think you have to be in the center, where others think you can like be on an edge, but it still has to be.
Yeah,
right
you
in
can be on the edge.
Yeah.
I think you can be on the edge. Yep.
So it would hit Melbourne, at the very least.
Can't it be like 5?
Let me have it.
Would it be like this? Sorry, I don't mind the little.
No, you have to be inside of the box, is what we're saying.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I won't do that. So.
I don't.
I'll just-
Maybe it'll heal Melbourne. It's electricity. It's good for him.
Oh, maybe.
Power him up.
Nah, I'm just gonna use my last spell slot to void burst her.
These void bursts have been doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
let's see. So just Dex roll.
Roll some damage.
She is knocked down. I don't know if that affects her Dex saving.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
she would have
be an-
disadvantage.
Yes, prone.
Her disadvantage is a natty 1, so.
Oh yeah. So 3d8. Oh, bad roll anyway, but.
All right,
Damage.
Dashaan, as this void burst comes out, suddenly a voice rings out. It says, "Stop!" The tentacle reaches back. Illaoi kind of drops to one knee, and she looks up and she says, "You are worthy."
That's what I thought, and I like cracked my neck.
I will tell you what you wish to know. Fade to black.
Perfect.
Ooh.
All right, that's
Whew.
that's the end of this session. I haven't prepared any further, but
That was prime teamwork, guys. I just
That
want
was
to say.
awesome.
We were going whoo, whoo, whoo. That was our health bars going up and
it was cool to see everyone get to like actually kind of use their abilities and flex their muscles because it's so hard for me to gauge. Like you think it's hard to gauge a 5e encounter. I'm like, you guys have so much shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of self healing. There's a lot of extra. It is interesting seeing everybody like kind of pop off.
It's it's like a what's his name from Avengers moment where he's just sitting there and they chop his head off.
Oh, Thor?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the I got a bow and arrow guy, but like no. What's kind of interesting is yeah, it was a close fight for sure. I know I was getting low on spell slots. I was at one first level spell slot and then one second level spell slot left.
Yeah. So she was a 6th level like character. Like I built a 6th level character. And I was worried it was going to be a bit much. But I didn't have to actually pull any punches. You guys did pretty well.
Whew,
We got a lot of healing apparently.
You guys have a fuck ton of healing.
Yeah, the improved healing is nice with the extra d6s in all my rolls.
Kaori's self-healing too.
3 times a long rest. Yep, and Kaori was able to basically.
So she's like she's squishy, but she heals herself. So as long as she doesn't get one shot, she's all right.
Yeah, like the speed tank. Yeah, from like Fire Emblem. Yeah, I was terrified. I'm not gonna lie. When she teleported me, I'm like, you know what? And if it would have lasted more than one round, I would have been done for. I was like, I'm just hoping she can teleport me back.
She only had the tentacle smash thing once per day, and I wanted to do it on someone really squishy, so it was either going to be you or Dashaan.
Well, it worked on Dashaan, damn.
Yeah.
But
that's actually her ult, like from actually the game. It like makes 4 spectral tentacles, and they'll just like smash and basically one-shot everyone.
Healing word being a bonus action is amazing.
It's nuts, especially with improved healing.
Yeah. And I'm surprised that this makes me surprised about like the Sunday campaign because you guys don't have any of that.
We would be so like every fight for us is so stressful because we don't have a healer.
Yeah.
Struggles of
we have 5 characters and no healers.